Good evening, warriors. So this is a routine for balance and stability. We're going through the warrior poses and some of the animal qigong flows. So follow along and get ready. We'll start with warrior one, which is facing forward. I always thought it was at the side, but this is facing forward, arms up. Back leg is 45 degrees. And then turning to the side, warrior two. And then we'll switch to the other side, one. And two. And then we'll go into reverse warrior, stretching the side and the other reverse. Also known as peaceful warrior. Next we'll go into triangle pose. If you can just roll down the hand from here, might make it easier. And then other side. And interlink the hands and reach forward. And go to one side. Using the tricep to lift the hand up, like that. Go to the other side. Opening the chest. And then come back to the center. And reaching up from the center. And bend the knees and punch up. And stand up straight. Stand back in, and we'll do warrior three, which is balance, one leg. Hold it as long as you like. Next, let's step out and do a nice horse stance and begin to roll a chi ball. And then bring it to one side and step. Face this leg forward and this leg out and turn, pushing one hand up, one hand behind, and tuck the pelvis under slightly. This leg is now 45 degrees in, so you can turn all the way around, push up and back, and then come back, push to the side and make a chi ball again. Turn the other side, same thing, we shuffle this leg around and push the energy up. Feel the core centered in the middle, So I'm not leaning forward. Come back, push out, and center. Turn the chi ball again. This time we keep the top hand at the shoulder level. And come back to here, sink down and push in opposite directions. And gaze at the hand before rolling it back round and start the other side. Like a leopard pouncing. Peaceful leopard, of course. Maybe it's playing with a ball or something. So the first one was the dragon, then the leopard, and we can just do heaven and earth as well. Gather some chi. Next one is the tiger, so make some claws and push forward and pull back, pushing back and relax. Turn to the side and push to the side and then push back and relax. Turn to the other side. You can growl if you want as well with that one, helps to release anger. The next one is the snake, it's the earth element. So one hand goes down, the other hand goes back to counterbalance. So you reach the left hand or whichever hand as far as it can go and then bring it over the head. So this hand rests on top of this sea of energy down through the center, pulling the hands in opposite directions, strengthening the core and releasing your worries into the earth. As you feel grounded and centered. And then just bring it back to the center. And relax. The next one is the crane, so step in. Lifting one leg up. Kick forward. And this is the hard part. But with practice, an easier alternative is just to do the stalk walk. Like this. And then switch legs. Which leg starts. Or you can do the harder version. You can even try going back here for a stretch. Or bring it into this pose at the front and then push down. So that's the 5 animals. Let's have a quick breather. Now let's step forward into the deer, another animal. This can be used for the water and the earth element. As we turn, massage the kidneys and the spleen. Turn back. These are the antlers, by the way. Then we're going to reach one hand to the hip and the other hand to the toes, and then making fists like it's drinking water, and then swap sides, keeping as still as a deer. Maybe look behind. And then with both hands, turn. Again, bring one hand to the hip, the other hand to the toes, and then drink from the stream and back to the deer. Then we're going to go quickly into the bear walk. The deer, of course, will be afraid of the bear. But this bear is drunk, so I don't know if it will catch it. So walk like a drunk bear. Maybe it's just drunk on some leaves. There are some animals that like to get high on natural plants, but wouldn't recommend it. Even some bears that get high on jet fuel. It's not good for their health. The happiest bears eat berries and avocados, maybe some leaves. But not every animal is adapted to fruit or has the opportunity, so next we'll do some swinging, Zen swing. Reaching for the heavens. And forwards and backwards. Then bring both hands down. At the same time, it's called ape hands, but like an ape. And every 5 times we can scoop the knees. Now let's just hold the hands here for a static hold. Feel the chi build. Tuck the pelvis, lift the crown. maybe a little smile to your heart. Now let's try moving that energy through the center. Drawing a line through the chakras. So each time you alternate which hand's in front. I will turn to the side and start clouds going across the sky. So if you don't want your arms to get tired, use the body to move the arms. Turn. So just the legs looks like this. Shifting left and turn. Shifting right and turn. And then the arms are really just doing this together. And really you want the hands to be in alignment. So don't rush it. You can also point the thumb in here and at the top points up. So as you gather energy in, then the top hand is cleanse the energy through the heavens. This version you keep the fingers together. Or you can expand the hands and do the floaty version. Really imagine your hand is like a cloud. And then have one hand on the back and draw a circle. As though you're a Chinese calligraphy artist drawing a perfect circle symbolizing wholeness, eternity. Swap the hands. Keep your mind in the energy. And then bring it to a stop, and we'll do the microcosmic orbit. So first we'll go up the back and down on the front. So you can bring the hands a little bit behind and then sink, making a wave with the body, and then reverse. And feel free to turn the hands over like this to make it easier. Or you can just do it in front like a mirror image, and reverse back. If you have a stick, you can also hold a stick and do this. And then let's do the